Good morning children and welcome to Wednesday's Phonics. So we're going to start today by revisiting those phase 5 sounds that we've already learned last week and this week so far. So shouting them out nice and loudly so everybody in your house knows you're doing your phonics learning. What you could do also is you could ask your grown up at home to do a video of you doing your sounds so I can hear you say them on an email. Okay, off we go. Starting with A. Ow. I. E. Oi. You. Which brings us nicely to today's sound, which is O. Thumbs up if you got that already. So we're going to start now by having a little think about writing some words with the O sound in them, okay? Remembering year 1 that we're thinking about the spelling that is A and a W. So an A and a W make O. So say it with me, an A and a W together makes the sound O. So when we're writing our words today and our sentences, I want you to remember that we're focusing on this spelling, okay? So focusing on A and a W make O. So let's start. You need your whiteboards and your whiteboard pen. So go and get them now if you haven't got them already. Then come back. Super. So I'm going to first of all move the box out of the way over here. And we're going to look at what picture we've got. So take a moment to look at it. What can you see? Great. It is a paw. So let's segment it first. O, paw. So we're going to write on your whiteboards the word paw, starting with the letter P. Remembering year 1 that your letter goes below the line with a P, okay? P, O. And we're thinking about this spelling, an A and a W make O, O. Brilliant, okay? So let's move on. This time, I'm going to see if you can do it first. Move the picture. Okay, what have we got a picture of? Picture of a man. And what is he doing? He is yawning. Yawning. So, have a go at writing it on your whiteboards. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to write the word yawning. Okay, let's see how you've got on. So, first sound, yeah. Remembering it goes under the line. O. What 2 letters make the O sound today? A and a W. N. Yawn. Yawn-ing. Eh. And then we've got our phase 3 sound at the end. Yawning. Well done. Okay, off we go again. Going to move the box. Whoop! Put that one back there. It's not time for that one. Thinking about this picture. What can you see a picture of? You could write the word straw or straws. Straws. Okay, 5 seconds, off you go, writing on your whiteboard. You've got a phase 4 blend as well. So or straw. Good job, let's have a C together. So we've got st. It's our phase 4 sound. O. An A and a W spelling today. Straw. And if you've decided to put straws, because you can see more than one, you should have your S at the end, okay? Straws. Straws. Now you might have seen this one before when I accidentally moved it, so you might have had a little preview. Off we go with our last picture. What can you see a picture of? A seesaw. Seesaw. Okay, have a go writing on your whiteboards. Quick 5 seconds. Okay, let's have a look together. So, seesaw. So we've got S, then we've got the E. Now, it's the spelling F for seesaw. And then we've got S, O. Seesaw. Okay? Brilliant. Now that is an example there when we have words, we have to remember the right spelling for them. Because this week we have done the E sound with a different spelling. But the word see, therefore the word seesaw, is the E and the E. So the more you read and the more you practice writing these sounds, the more you're going to remember the correct spelling. So just keep on practicing and keep on looking out for them in all of our phonics lessons. Okay, so we've got paw, yawning, straws and seesaw. And just do me a quick job now. Circle the O sound in your words. Okay, just so I know you can find them. And your grown-up can send me a picture. Super. Now, if you wipe your whiteboard clean, or if you can find a piece of paper, because we're going to move on to our sentence, applying our sound of the day into a sentence. And I've done it a little bit different for you today. Instead of having pictures, I've put 4 words at the top. The words we've just used. Paw, straw, yawn, seesaw. And I've got, can you write a sentence using today's phonics sound? Okay, so I'd like you to write me 4 sentences today. I've only got 2 lines, but I've just decided I'd like you to do 4 sentences. 1 sentence using each word. And have a go as well, if you haven't got lined paper, at using some lines on your whiteboard to just really try and make sure you're forming your letters correctly on the line. Okay, so I'm going to have a go at writing a sentence now. And I'm going to think about my capital letter, my finger spaces and my full stops. By now you should remember all of our super sentence rules. Okay, so I'm going to choose the word paw and I'm going to do a short little sentence and I'm going to write, the dog has a paw. Okay, the dog has a paw. So, capital letter, nice tall H, the, finger space, starting on the line, thinking about our lovely letter formation. My D is nice and tall. D, R, G. Now my G goes underneath. The dog, finger space, H, as, has. Okay, look at my H, making sure it's nice and tall. The dog has a paw. H, or. Remembering that we're using that spelling today, full stop at the end. So I've got a nice simple sentence. That's what I'd like you to have a go. So I'm looking out for 4 sentences today, and anybody who sends me a picture with 4 super sentences with their phonics sounds will get a Marvellous Me badge. Okay? Enjoy your lesson today and I'll see you tomorrow.